The mode of procuring food into the body varies in different organisms. Each organism has some special features on its body to procure food. First, we'll talk about the nutrition in amoeba. Okay, now amoeba is a unicellular organism which is found in fresh water. It is irregular in shape and does not have a mouth to eat food or a digestive system to digest it. So the process of obtaining food in amoeba is holozoic and is called as phagocytosis. Now it feeds on microscopic plants and animals through false feet, which is also called as pseudopodia. So we'll see stepwise how the food is being taken in and it is being digested by amoeba. So when it senses food in its surroundings, it extends its pseudopodia, that is the false feet, in that direction and moves towards it. Then it engulfs the food with its pseudopodia. So when the food enters its body, the amoeba forms a food vacuole around it which contains certain enzymes to digest the food. And when the food is digested, the unwanted waste is released through its body surface. So this is a quick process which I told you. Further, stepwise I'll explain you. Now if you see this, it's stepwise representation of nutrition in amoeba. If you see the step 1, okay, a food particle is near and amoeba ingest it by forming an arm or a cup-like structure. Okay, if you see the figure, you will see the cup-like structure where it encircles the food. Okay, now this has been done with the help of pseudopodia, that is the false food. When the food is completely encircled by the pseudopodia, a small cavity called food vacuole is being formed. So that is in the step 2. If you see, okay, a food vacuole is being formed. Food vacuole now contains several digestive enzymes which helps to break the complex part of the food into simple soluble molecule. Further, this simple soluble food molecules get absorbed and assimilated. So in third step, you can see it is getting absorbed. Fourth, it gets distributed throughout the body. So assimilation takes place. Okay, and fifth one, if you see, the undigested food is thrown out of the body of amoeba through the process of digestion. So here also, as I told, it has the holozoic mode of nutrition. All 5 steps have been followed. First is ingestion, then digestion, absorption, assimilation and digestion. The second organism here is Hydra. So let's talk about nutrition in Hydra. So Hydra is a multicellular, simple animal organism that engulfs its food using the finger-like projections called tentacles, which are present around its mouth. Okay, it's been labeled here. You can see these are the finger-like projections, which are tentacles. Further, during feeding, Hydra extends its body and tentacles to maximum length and catches the prey. Once it catches the prey, it kills them with their stinging cells. That is, the small insects get paralyzed by neurotoxins which are released by the stinging cells. Then the prey gets killed and is passed into the mouth. Further, the digestive juices inside the body are being secreted and digestion takes place by the hollow cylindrical body. And further, you have the process of absorption where nutrients gets absorbed and is being assimilated, transported in the entire body. Let's talk about nutrition in frog. So we know that the frog has long sticky tongue. With the help of this long sticky tongue, it catches the insects. Now if you know, this tongue is attached to the lower jaw and it remains folded in its mouth. So as soon as the prey comes near, the frog uses this tongue, it extends it and it catches the prey, say the insect, and pulls it inside the mouth. So this process of pulling the insect, and it's very quick. And further, as it has well developed digestive system, the digestion takes place, assimilation, absorption, assimilation, everything takes place in the body. Let's talk about nutrition in Paramecium. So Paramecium is a unicellular organism. So it's again follows the Holozoic mode of nutrition, where the first step is ingestion. So with the help of the hair-like structure cilia present on the surface of the body, it engulfs its food. So the food is ingested by cilia through oral groove into the gutlet. The food is ingested with a little surrounding water so that it forms the food vacuole further. The second step is digestion, where the digested food in the food vacuole gets digested with the secretion of digestive enzyme released by cytoplasm. Now this digestion in Paramecium is termed as intracellular digestion. And then third step is absorption. The digested food present in the food vacuole get absorbed directly into the cytoplasm by the process of diffusion. And after absorption, this food vacuole, it shrinks. And of course it is transported to the entire body and it's been utilized later for synthesis of energy. And the last process is of course egestion, where the undigested food is expelled out through anal pore. When it comes to nutrition in mosquitoes, they have a tube-like structure called as proboscis, which is attached to their mouth. So when it comes to mosquitoes, they uses its proboscis to suck the blood of animals and humans. And when it comes to butterfly, they do uses this proboscis to suck the nectar from the flowers. Here is the link been provided where you can see how the mosquito sucks the blood with the help of the proboscis.